Hello guys, it's me, Red Dinosaur, and today I want to talk about the channel overall, a few things that will happen in the future, and yeah, let's start it out. Well, first is you will know already that I didn't upload a lot of videos lately. It's because, well, I am a bit burnt with Forza Horizon 5, especially I'm super hooked up to the Crew Motorfest, and I'm just enjoying that game for what it is. I think the game looks really good. Well, it's a game from the PlayStation 5. I played in a better console than this Series S, so obviously it's gonna be look pretty. Obviously, since I drive that game with all the assistance off and in manual, it's gonna be more engaging, more fun. So in Forza Horizon 5, sure I have the opportunity to do that, but I think doesn't matter because again I think Forza Horizon 5 to this point is a bit burned out. I think it's a bit old, and with that map it's just boring, you know. It's incredibly boring, that map, and compared to the other game that I'm playing, the map is miles away better. It's more engaging. On this it's just boring at some point, and it was going into a point that I just turn on the game just to record videos, and I think that's not what you should do. That you always have to have a good balance between enjoying the game and making content. And with Forza Horizon 5, I was going to the point that I just was turning the game for making content, for making reviews. That's it. So that's the thing that I just decided, you know, instead of making a bad quality video and just waste my time on editing and all the and talking about this car, I just prefer not to do it. And yeah, I just decided to take a bit of a rest of Forza Horizon 5 and just, you know, play and enjoy the game that I have on my PlayStation and not making videos out of it. And you can see the difference that you can enjoy a game 100% and not making content out of it makes the game feel much better. And is the truth and the reality of the situation is that you feel so much better enjoying a game for what it is than just turning on a game for just making content and just turn it off. Lately I have been playing more Forza Horizon 5. I just decided, you know, let's give it a try, and in Wednesday I just decided, you know, I just want to just drive around in my 911 Turbo S, and I just decided to do that, not record videos, and it was good. So it is a nice turn of events that the love of the game is going back. So again, it's something that I will mention in a few minutes later when I go to a certain topic that I'm gonna talk. So there is another thing that I was actually doing was the streams on the Crew Motorfest, and that was awful. Like, it wasn't my fault, and not even was OBS fault. It was more of my provider being incredibly bad on things. Like, I'm pretty sure that is the cable of the internet that is causing that. That if you are old on this channel, you will know that I have certain streams, especially in OBS, where the game appears and says that the LAN cable is connected. Is because that I think there is certain things that are happening, and that is not letting me stream with the bandwidth that I need. So probably that was something that I wanted to test. I wanted to implement the Crew Motorfest as a separated product, not to make reviews, just to, you know, in me enjoying the game for what it is and how I play it on a stream. That was the idea, but well, with the limitations, it's pretty bad. And you will say, oh well, you can just stream it via PlayStation, and sure, is good, it's a good idea, but I always thought that quality should be better, and the quality of streams from the PlayStation 5 is pretty inferior. So no, I just never gonna. I don't want to use that again. I think the quality is just terrible, and you don't have many options. If the game disconnects, basically the stream ends, and that's what happens. That's the thing that I don't want. I want a stream that if I get bored of the crew Motorfest, I can just jump to another game without the stream just completely going away. So that's one thing that I just decided just to cut off. Maybe, hopefully, could be implemented in the future, but I don't think so, especially with some games that are coming out that, again, we will discuss later. Other thing that I wanted to mention is that I'm going to Europe. I know it's something off topic. I'm going to Europe tomorrow when I'm recording this video, and I launched this video Friday. So I already made a few videos, a few reviews about cars in Forza Horizon 5. Knowing that I'm kind of going back to kind of liking to play this game and enjoying it. So I just decided to just record videos about the cars that will be released. So hopefully in Saturday the review of the Award 124 is on the channel. And in the few weeks there is going to be a few other videos Saturday with the reviews of these cars that are on the week. Yeah, that's something that I wanted to say. There is a few other projects that I have in mind and I plan to record today. If they work, fine. If not, well, I'm just gonna scrap them completely. But yeah, those could happen also in the weeks when I'm away of my computer and on holiday in Europe. So that's something that I wanted to mention in terms of the impact of the channel, since I'm not gonna be there and there could be no content for a while. Well, that's not a big importance in the matter of things, because I haven't uploaded a video for a while. So yeah, that's one. So it's not a big of a deal, but I wanted to just bring back content and maybe a few things that again I'm working out could actually help to just get things going again on the channel. A few things that also are in the future. Well, there is a game that I'm actually interested in. Is this Project Motor Racing that was made by former employees of Slightly Mad Studios, the ones that made the Project Cars games. So that game looks really, really cool. It aims to be a sim racer 100%, but I really got hooked with the idea of a proper story mode. I think that's something that a lot of racing games doesn't have, and that is not engaging. I think if this story mode works, could be really good. And again, the car looks of that game looks really cool. A lot of cars that I really liked, especially that Porsche 911 GT198. I love that car. It's my favorite racing car of all time. So yeah, I probably am gonna buy the game and see if I can actually have the same video format of the crew Motorfest, like my first impressions overall, or maybe just maybe probably stream it. But I don't make any promises, especially with the issues that I have with my ISP and the problems of the cable that I have. So no promises on that. So again, I want to cover that game. I'm probably gonna buy it. Project Motor Racing, by the way. There is other few games that I could be playing in the future as well. Obviously, could be other things like Ghost of Tsushima and also Ghost of Yotei, but they are like more of a second and third. I always focus this channel on proper racing. I think the community is what it wants, but I also like to stream or even have videos on things that I really liked. So maybe I will do something about Ghost of Tsushima and also Ghost of Yotei, but Again, no promises on that. Don't make ideas that I'm gonna do it. So could happen. So probably take more of a way of a break of especially a lot of racing and just play something else. That again is not a bad deal. But yeah, that's pretty much it I wanted to talk about. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the support. I think even with no absolute content, I'm with 499 subscribers. So I really appreciate it. I think there is a few videos that are really good. I think there are videos that always have a really good support, and I enjoy what I like. Again, and this channel is for me is my distraction, my hobby, something that when I want to upload something, I do it with the passion of a hobby. Don't expect to just me doing content like every day and all that stuff. I just don't like that. That's what you feel more burnt out, and when you start losing your passion on something like this, like a YouTube channel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, for listening this, and for watching this. I really like it, and it means a lot to me. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much, and see you on the next one. Goodbye.